Hello and welcome to episode 146 of WITM. We're here at SmackDown Live, and Corey is not in action. However, he does have something to say on the mic. Before that, I finally remembered this time. Let's get a look at our rankings update for Andrew and Corey. We'll start with Andrew. Andrew, of course, is one half of the NXT Tag Team Champions. He has an outstanding stats effect of momentum plus 9, increasing his momentum and defensive attributes by 9, almost as high as it can go. Can go as high as 10. So Andrew definitely on a roll, and that increases his attributes to a near perfect 9. His overall to a near perfect 99. I believe an increase of 3 of his base overall. When it comes to the rankings, Andrew, of course, as I just mentioned, is one half of the NXT Tag Team Champions, as we are just 5 days away from NXT TakeOver Dallas, where those NXT Tag Team Championships will be on the line. As of right now, those opponents will be Harvin Gerv Seraw, the Bollywood Boys. The Revival sit at number 2. Neeson Gulak at number 3. Alexander Wolf and Killian Dane sit at number 4. Golden Truth sit at number 5. DIY, TM-61, and Breezango round up the bottom 3. As for the NXT Championship, currently held by Jack Gallagher, Andrew is the number 1 contender. Cruiserweight Champion Oni Lorcan sits at number 2. Former NXT Champion Noam Dar sits at number 3. Andrew's tag team partner Austin Aries sits at number 4, and Lince Dorado sits at number 5. As for the Cruiserweight Championship, currently held by Oni Lorcan, Andrew is right where he wants to be in the number 1 contendership, 1.5 weeks away from the Royal Rumble pay-per-view, where that Cruiserweight Championship will be on the line. NXT Champion Jack Gallagher sits at number 2. Noam Dar sits at number 3. Andrew's tag team partner Austin Aries sits at number 4. And Lince Dorado sits at number 5. Very similar top 6 to the NXT Championship rankings. As for Corey, Corey, of course, is WWE Champion. He does not have any stats effects, been struggling a little bit since becoming WWE Champion. And we'll see where he sits in the rankings. When it comes to the WWE Championship, the current number 1 contender is the previous champion, Seth Rollins, right now in line to get a rematch against Corey. Seth Rollins does have one non-title victory over Corey. Sitting in second is another man that has a non-title victory over Corey, and that is Cesaro, also Intercontinental Champion. Corey's old rival AJ Styles sits at number 3, also a former WWE Champion. Another former WWE Champion, Randy Orton, sits at number 4, and former Intercontinental Champion and currently one half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champion, Sheamus, sits at number 5. So 5 very tough opponents, all possibilities for Corey to take on in his first WWE Championship defense at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. When it comes to the Intercontinental title, Corey has been slipping, still in the bottom 5, still in the top 5, but barely when it comes to Cesaro's Intercontinental Championship. Sami Zayn sits at number 1. Cesaro's tag team partner, one half of SmackDown Tag Team Champion, Sheamus, sits at number 2. Roman Reigns is number 3. Kane sits at number 4. And Corey sits at number 5, slipping quite a bit down the Intercontinental Championship rankings. Alright, so that does it for our rankings update. Corey is on his way to the ring. Microphone in hand. Let's hear what the WWE Champion has to say. Corey speaks. I'll waste no time. Christian. Sorry, I'll waste no time. Christian, would you please make your way to the ring? Christian speaks. Corey, I'm sorry we came up short against the AA Hardcore Cruisers, but this by no means proves that we are second-rate superstars. As I said before, the only validation you need is that WWE Championship sitting on your shoulder. As for Andrew and Austin, you can't spend your entire career worrying about what other people are doing and what people say about you. People are going to say things about you. Boo you, mock you, hate you for no reason, even stab you in the back. Trust me, I know. But don't let that worry you. Come out here each and every night and prove that you are truly the very best in this business until everyone has no choice but to believe it. Corey responds, "You know what, Christian? Maybe you're right. I have spent way too much time getting caught up in all of this. And hey, since this is probably your last time in a WWE ring, how about to show my appreciation, I give you a proper send-off." Do you feel first rate now, Christian? And as for you, Andrew, I'm going to do what I should have done a long time ago and take care of this myself. Alright, so unsurprisingly, Corey turns his back on his for one night tag team partner, Captain Charisma Christian, hitting him with a low blow. And as for Andrew, Corey says, I'm going to do what I should have done a long time ago and take care of this myself. So it looks like this rivalry between Corey and Andrew, former best friends, former tag team partners, former brothers in the Purity Society, is not yet over. But for now, we chug along in the road to WrestleMania and find out what our next match is. First, let me jot down these results here. Alright, Roman Reigns defeats Kane. Nikki Bella defeats Alexa Bliss. Becky Lynch defeats SmackDown Women's Champion Eva Marie. Charlotte defeats Aaliyah. AJ Styles defeats Big Show and Shinsuke Nakamura. And the Authors of Pain defeat the SmackDown Tag Team Champions Cesaro and Sheamus. Now we move on to NXT and see if Andrew will be in action. And it looks like he will, along with Austin Aries. We have Nikki Cross taking on Ruby Riott. Peyton Royce takes on Carmella. Alicia Fox takes on Ember Moon. 3 women's matches in a row on NXT. Golden Truth takes on Sanity. Bollywood Boys take on Neeson Gulak. Grand Metalik takes on Aria Davari. And we have a rematch of last week. It's going to be the AA Hardcore Cruisers taking on TM-61 in the main event. That will be an elimination tag match. And since we did not start the episode with NXT, we will have to watch the intro package. So, one moment. Alright, so let's get to it.
Coming your way, we have one of our breakout talents in a match for the record books.
And let me just grab my other headphones real quick. I hear I'm feedbacking a little bit. Alright, we'll jot down these results. Or, never mind, I guess I already summed everything. Still gotta jot down the results. Nikki Cross of Sanity defeats Ruby Riott. So it's looking like Anna will most likely be taking on Alicia Fox at NXT TakeOver Dallas for the NXT Women's Championship, if that is the case. we will be airing that match, and a part-timer of WITM. We will be airing any matches that she's in involving a women's championship. Alright. Peyton Royce defeated Carmella. Alicia Fox defeated Ember Moon, non-title. Sandy defeated Golden Truth. Bollywood Boys defeated Nice and Gulak. And Grand Metalik defeats Arya Davari. Alright. So, Andrew has gained lots of momentum. We're just 4 days away from NXT TakeOver Dallas, where those NXT Tag Team Championships will be on the line. Will Andrew and Aries keep their massive momentum going, or will they take a loss and get on a downslide as they take on TM-61 in a rematch of last week's NXT main event? It's the AA Hardcore Cruisers non-title elimination tag match against TM-61. Let's get underway.
Tag team action is next, and it's happening right here. Don't go away.
It will be Team Austin Aries
In a match I am sure we will not soon forget.
These are two awesome teams. Could go either way.
right before we suffocate. Can't hold this in and keep it quiet any longer. We're falling in and now this feeling's getting stronger. Take my breath away now. I'm trying to get up. I'm trying to retrace my steps back to wherever I messed up.
Alright, and again we get the glitch TM-61 entrance where only Nick Miller enters. Shane Thorne is nowhere to be seen until the match starts, but whatever, as long as the match is glitchless. We got Shane Thorne starting off for
I've always had a special place in my heart for
TM-61 and Austin Aries starting off
But you know what?
for the AA Hardcore Cruisers.
Competitors involved.
Aries attacks the leg of Thorne, forces Thorne to his feet,
Let's get your take on it. In a tag
and
team,
connects
being
with the
a partner is
slam.
as important as anything else. How can he do his part tonight in this one?
It's still early, but I really
Reversal
like what I'm seeing
by
from him and
Thorne.
his partner here
Tags in Nick Miller. Thorne gets one last kick in before Miller makes his way in.
there and using that against him to get the victory. Remember,
Now it's Miller attacking the ankle. Kick to the back. And Miller works the arm. Miller again working the ankle.
Heading into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
Stomp to the arm.
and Michael, this might
And now working the arm. Miller really trying to target those limbs of Austin Aries.
But I'd say this one could go either way.
Reversal by Aries. Now it's Miller back on the attack. Irish strip into the corner. Reversal by Aries.
This is a wreck.
Leg sweep
He's moving like an
DDT.
uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there.
And Aries making his way over to Andrew and makes the tag. Irish whip into the ropes.
Just look at this man. He's all business.
And Miller punches the leg of Andrew down into the canvas. Really trying to target the limbs of both AA Hardcore Cruisers.
Never seen him do that before.
Double leg drop by Nick Miller. Stomp to the arm. Forces Andrew to his feet, but Andrew reverses and takes Miller down. Now it's Andrew attacking the ankle of Nick Miller.
Pain here.
Andrew's looking to take flight to the middle rope. What does he have in mind? He wants Miller on his feet
He looks a bit off his
and
game
connects
here.
with the diving crossbody.
His partner is just itching to get in there right about now.
And vintage Andrew here. Andrew stomps, stomping away at every part of the body of Nick Miller, wearing every part down simultaneously. Forces Miller to his feet. Reversal by Miller with a clothesline. Now tags in Shane Thorne. Irish whip into the ropes.
And he comes crashing.
And just tosses Andrew over himself. Reversal by Andrew.
Dishing out some serious
Bulldog
punches
connects. And Andrew looking for a submission maneuver. Hammer and chin locks in a ring. And quickly Thorne breaks the hold. Misses with the kick,
Man, did he take a wild swing with
but
that.
responds with a punch. Andrew reverses with a punch of his own. Locks in the rolling knee bar, center ring.
He's in the driver's seat.
It's locked in well,
Watch it.
but Thorne is able to break the hold.
Anticipated that move perfectly.
Andrew reverses with an elbow. Irish whip into the Hardcore Cruiser's corner. Reversal by Thorne.
He's starting to feel it here. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount
Leg
offense
sweep
soon.
connect, stomp to the head.
This was going to be a close affair, but I don't think we expected it to be this
Drop
type
kick to the head of Andrew.
of match.
No, it's been a great match.
Forces
up to this
Andrew to
point,
his feet.
and this could really go either way.
Irish whip into the corner.
He's certainly showing us something.
Stomp to the chest, puts Andrew in a bad position, seated in the corner. And running drop kick connects. Drags Andrew center ring, goes for cover. Do we have our first elimination of this match? No, Andrew powers out at 2.
He saw that one coming.
Reversal by Andrew.
Well, I've never seen
Swinging neck breaker connects.
Now bringing in his partner.
Andrew tags in Austin Aries, who immediately goes for cover.
And a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
Right,
And
this guy's resilient. He's not even beat down yet.
Thorne powers out at 1.
Boy, he was able to reverse and get out of that. The kick
Andrew needs to make his way back to the apron or he'll get eliminated by countout, and he does in time. Aries looking for a suplex, but reversal by Thorne with a series of punches. Now Andrew's back in the ring and makes his way back to the apron.
That move at this juncture of the match makes the intention unmistakable.
Aries, one-handed takedown.
There's no place for that here.
Now Aries
Just getting worn out.
is thinking about a tag, but last second decides not to. Goes for cover. Thorne powers out at 1.
He's certainly showing us
Irate
something
by
new
Aries.
from his repertoire.
Now raking the back.
New stuff. When he gets going like this.
Reversal by Thorne.
And he reverses.
Aries catches the leg and hits it with an elbow. Reversal by Thorne. Now Thorne with a series of slaps, punches, and kicks. It connects. Forces Aries to his feet. But Aries reverses.
First
Aries
I guess.
hits the elbow strike.
And he reverses.
Reversal by Thorne.
Well, moves like that at this stage.
Slap by Thorne forces Aries on the ropes.
To send a message.
Yeah, I think
Forces Aries outside the ring. What does Thorne have in mind? Waiting for Aries to get to his feet. Comes off the ropes. And
Word to hurt people.
suicide dive out of Aries' own playbook connects.
Importantly, I don't understand his affinity for fighting
And Andrew
outside the ring.
responds with a bulldog as Aries tries to recover.
tough to watch.
Both men are down. Could we see a count out? As Andrew continues to attack Shane Thorne. Andrew not the legal man, but Thorne outside the ring is fair game.
Guys, but unfortunately, only one of them can be victorious.
Wait a minute.
Let's see
Now Aries forces
Sheer determination.
Thorne outside the ring.
clubbing blow.
He's gonna just
Neckbreaker connects.
neck breaker. And there's some
Stomp to the arm.
display.
He's displaying classic.
Knee to the hip.
Yeah, that's when he's the most dangerous.
And wants Thorne on his feet. Aries is thinking last chancery. And it's locked in.
Locked in tight. This could do it. Oh man, does that look painful? This is serious gut check time. Watch it. What strength.
And Thorne is just barely able to break the grip and break free. But definite damage done. You can see him in pain as he gets up. Kick by Thorne. Now still recovering from that pain. Now head damage. Definite damage done to the arm and leg and head of Shane Thorne. But now Thorne looking again for an outside the ring maneuver. Sliding drop kick through the ropes. And now it's both members of TM-61 attacking Aries.
Outside.
TM-61 knows it's going to require pulling out all the stops to defeat a double LA Hardcore Cruisers team that's been an absolute roll since becoming NXT Tag Team Champions, including a victory over WWE Champion Corey and Tag Team Legend Christian.
He was able to reverse that.
This is what makes him so dangerous. And it's Austin Aries with
Reversal by Aries.
Nice reversal.
Reversal by Thorne.
the full brunt of that.
Hurricane Rana connects. Thorne goes for a cover. And Aries powers out almost instantly, even after the two outside maneuvers and the signature moves have been hit. Aries powers out right away. Now Thorne tags in Nick Miller, who immediately goes for a cover.
Can he do it?
Think he's got him.
Aries powers out at 2. Miller misses with 2 grapple attempts. Third one will connect, but Aries reverses.
Austin Aries with the offense.
Elbow by Aries, who immediately goes for cover.
Plenty of gas left in his
Miller powers out at 1.
With ease. He gets out of trouble there.
Reversal by Miller.
expanding the repertoire with that move.
Hour strip into the corner. Miller forces Aries to the top rope. What does he have in mind? Now goes up to the middle rope himself. Now to the top. And suplex off the top rope launches Aries halfway across the ring.
He's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his belt...
Forces Aries to his feet.
Whoa, he's measuring.
Connects with a spine buster. Now attacking the ankle. Forces Aries to his feet. Aries reverses. Goes for cover. And Miller powers out at 1.5.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
Aries forces Miller to his feet. Irish up into the corner.
Incredible.
Reversal by Miller.
Reverse that.
Well, I've never seen
And now with the buckle bomb.
and he fails to connect with anything that time.
Now looking for a finisher.
Miss, all right. I can feel the breeze all the way over here.
Aries reverses it.
Statement here with this attack. I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else. No breathing room here for Austin.
Now with the eye rakes and a punch. And a suplex.
He's really taking
Elbow drop by Aries.
Wow, he's still
And again, thinks about tagging Andrew, but elects not to. Aries, as usual, doing the brunt of the work for himself. Aries powers out at 2.
He was one step ahead on that one.
Shoulder block by Aries, and now thinking last chancery.
Not this. He's looking at it again.
And it's locked in near center ring.
This could do it.
Are we going to have our first elimination?
Would you look at
No,
this?
Miller's able to break the hold.
This is an undying will to succeed.
But major damage done to that arm.
Real ugly, real fast.
And with the slam, forces Aries to his feet. Aries reverses with an uppercut.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Reversal by Miller with the kick. Brings Aries closer center ring.
Nicely done there.
And connects.
How much more?
Now looking to take flight to the middle rope.
To win this match. This is unreal.
Biding his time, likely wants Aries on his feet. And instead elects not to take flight as Aries tries to get to his feet. Now looking for a finisher.
He's making a statement here.
And again, Aries reverses it.
The emotion.
That move should do it. I mean, this should have been over a while ago. Come on, ref.
Yeah, this should be over.
Our trip into the corner.
He's been busted.
Reversal by Aries. Bust open Nick Miller, whose legs got caught on the ropes. And now Aries in the corner, like they're looking for that running clothesline, and indeed he is. And reversed by Nick Miller. These teams know each other well, reversing each other's signatures and finishers. Goes for a cover. Very nearly our first elimination in this match. Barry's powers out at 2.5. Now all 4 men in the ring.
Few superstars are as dominant.
Slam by Miller.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh, what a counter.
Reversal by Aries. Reversal by Miller.
Eyes on the attack.
As Andrew and Thorne continue to fight it out outside the ring and on the apron. Miller drags Aries center ring.
Just look at this man.
Knee to the head.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight. He's in full
Now attacking the ankle.
now.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Andrew thought about once again going after Shane Thorne, but elects to go back to the apron as Aries fires up the NXT universe.
Gets out of the way.
Reversal by Miller.
Austin Aries with the reversal.
Reversal by Aries.
Great offense by Austin Aries.
Man.
And now
he's still down
Aries.
after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there. He was able to reverse that.
Reversal by Miller.
Not this. He's looking at it again.
Spinebuster by Miller.
Austin Aries.
A reversal by Aries.
He's stalking his opponent.
Aries looking to take flight.
Turnbuckle.
Yeah, I wonder what the view's like from up there.
Maybe thinking 450 splash. Indeed he is. It connects. Goes for a cover. And still, we have yet to see our first elimination in this match. The AA Hardcore Cruisers know how important momentum is.
Yeah, that'll take the wind out of your sails.
Heading into a title defense, TM-61 wants to be the AA Hardcore Cruisers' opponent in that title defense. And now finally, Aries makes a tag to Andrew.
Just making his presence felt there.
Kick by Miller. Arship in the corner. Forces Miller to the top turnbuckle.
He's trying to mangle his face.
And connects. Forces Miller to his feet.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
Adding
Reversal. Kick to the back.
injury there. And now he goes for it a second time. Oh, he missed.
Series of kicks by Miller.
Skull rattling.
And an elbow strike. Arship into the corner.
He's certainly showing us something
Bulldog.
new from his repertoire.
That's cool.
Andrew
I like new stuff.
to the apron. Connects with the splash.
Kicking right here.
Forces Miller to his feet.
He's looking at it again.
Locks in the rolling knee bar.
The submission. Can he fight out?
And we may have seen our first elimination, but Shane Thorne is able to break it up.
Thinks he has it.
But now goes for a cover, and I think Aries might have accidentally pushed Andrew off of Nick Miller.
To win this match. This is unreal.
Miller covered in blood now,
Pulling out all the, and that was a huge.
but continues to fight on. Knows that a win here could mean a NXT tag title opportunity in 4 days. NXT TakeOver Dallas.
You know what, Cole? It's almost as if the referee doesn't even care who wins this match.
Andrew attacks the leg.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Oh, the reversal.
Shoulder block by Miller. Forces Andrew to his feet.
Have bore the brunt of the attack.
Spinebuster connects.
Out here as a precaution
Now looking to take flight.
To make it hard to breathe. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be
Biding his time.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving
And
up.
elects not to take
God, there
flight.
was nothing
Andrew trying to
accurate
crawl
about that
over
attempted
either
offense.
to Aries or to the
Being too
ropes.
kind. Some people would
But Miller stomps away at the ankles and now sets up for a finisher.
not this.
And this time it will connect. Sit out power bomb. Drags Andrew closer center ring and goes for cover. And very nearly we have our first elimination in this match, but still we have yet to see our first elimination about 25 to 30 minutes into this match.
Barely moving.
All four men very beaten and battered. In the case of Nick Miller, bloodied, but neither man staying down in this match.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
Now Shane Thorne tagged in. Connects with a springboard splash. Andrew rolls out to evade the stomp. Roush up into the corner.
Make no mistake about it.
Bulldog by Andrew.
Getting ugly.
Yeah, now we're just talking about his face.
Goes for a cover.
This is it.
And again, a very near fall. But Shane Thorne powers out at 2.5. And as Aries accidentally kicks Andrew.
Do those thoughts creep in of
Stomp to the back.
to put this match to rest? I don't know.
Andrew can take flight right in front of Nick Miller.
Of course you do, but that's the last thing you want to have happen to you.
And nearly launches himself over halfway across the ring, but just barely misses.
Because when those thoughts start creeping in, you're done.
Few superstars are great counters.
Thorne was looking for the series of slaps and strikes, but Andrew was able to reverse. And now, again, looking for it. This time it will connect. The series of slaps and kicks by Shane Thorne.
Dished out so far here tonight.
Forces Andrew to his feet. Reversal by Andrew. Andrew goes for cover. And still powering out.
One coming.
Reversal by Thorne.
When he gets going like this, there are few
Reversal by Andrew. Thorne drags Andrew into the TM-61 corner and tags in Nick Miller for a double team attack. He connects.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been
Stomp to the arm.
physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out.
Goes for cover.
I think this thing's over.
Andrew powers out at 2.
You can bet every superstar on the roster.
Misses with several grapple attempts. I guess you can't blame him. You can barely see as his face is just covered in blood. We're now working ahead of Andrew. Andrew's able to get to his feet and reverse. Roush up into the corner.
Now his partner comes in.
Tags in Shane Thorne.
I don't remember the
And uses his own partner as a platform to hit the enziguri on Andrew. Now Thorne in the corner. Connects with the running drop kick. Drags Andrew center ring. Do we finally have our first elimination in this match? No, still Andrew powers out at 2.5.
Thank you for choosing to spend your Wednesday night with us. We appreciate you choosing WWE.
Reversal by Andrew. Andrew connects with the flat line, and will we finally have our first elimination? Yes, we will. Nick Miller just barely unable to break up the cover, and Shane Thorne has been eliminated. A very bloodied and battered Nick Miller stands alone for TM-61. But he connects with the power bomb and the axe handle to the ankle.
In the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Look at this.
And the spine buster. Goes for cover.
Count, ref, count.
Nearly eliminating Andrew and making this essentially a singles match, by Andrew powers out at 2.5.
This should have been over a while ago. Come on, ref.
Yeah, this should be.
Miller taking his time to recover here and now looking to take flight.
Another great tag team match here tonight. I don't think the tag team scene has ever been hotter here in WWE.
And changes his mind as Andrew tries to crawl low to the ropes. Roush up into the corner. Andrew to the middle rope.
He's certainly showing us something.
Two-handed bulldog connects. Drags Miller center ring, goes for cover. Miller powers out at 2.
Dodges to the side of that one.
Miller evades the kick.
It's got to be hard to rebound.
Connects with the slam. Looking to take flight.
Wow, he's still down after that.
And again elects not to. Several times we see Miller go to that middle rope only to not take flight. Series of punches by Miller. Andrew attacking the ankle.
I'm having a hard time.
Goes for cover.
Right there. Gonna be close.
Miller powers out at 2.
There can only be
Forces Miller to a knee.
WWE.
Now a DDT.
Long way in solidifying one of these guys' claims of being the best.
Tags on Austin Aries.
Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously.
Drags Miller center ring.
Watch it.
Goes for cover.
Could be it. Count, Ralph, count.
Miller powers out at 2.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
And it's
Reversal by Aries.
He was one step ahead on that one.
Reversal by Miller.
discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems
Next with the spine buster.
Austin Aries.
Reversal by Aries. Forces Miller to his feet.
Uh-oh. What are we going to see here? Oh, what a brutal shot.
Next with the leg sweep. Forces Miller to his feet. Roush up into the corner.
He gets the tag.
Tags in Andrew. Going for a double team attack and it connects. Now Andrew immediately goes for cover. And Miller powers out almost instantly. Aries may have accidentally broken it up. Andrew looking for a springboard leg drop, but Miller is able to evade.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
Andrew catches the leg and gets back to his feet and takes Miller down.
Butt kicking right here.
He's too busy bragging and boasting.
Andrew
Battle into this matchup.
fires up the NXT universe. As Miller crawls to ropes to try to get back to his feet.
Whoa, he's measuring.
Andrew locks in a rolling knee bar.
There's no escaping this.
He's pressing all the right buttons down.
Do we finally have an end to this match? No, Miller continues to fight on. How can Nick Miller have anything left? Andrew attacks the ankle.
This guy's kicks are so
And again attacking the leg. Goes for cover.
Watch it.
This should do it right there.
I think this thing's over.
And again, Nick Miller powers out. How can he fight on? His legs, his arms, his body, and obviously his head have taken massive damage, but Nick Miller refuses to stay down in this match. Roush up into the corner.
This is.
And now Andrew looking to end this. To the outside. He's thinking running drop kick with Nick Miller's bloody head dangling over the apron, and that connects.
Sweet blues. There's the
And now the blood pouring even more over Nick Miller's face. But he still powers out. What resolve and determination shown by Nick Miller in this match. Win or loss, you have to give credit to Nick Miller. He's taken an absolute
Reverse that.
beating, but refusing to stay down in this match. And fires up the NXT universe.
Whoa. Don't get.
Now looking for a finisher.
Not this. He's looking at it again. Oh my gosh.
Sit-out powerbomb connects.
The canvas screamed in pain on that.
Drags Aries closer to center ring and goes for a cover.
Here he goes for the win. Let's do this.
Very near fall, but Aries powers out at 2.5.
Are as dominant as this guy.
Reversal by Aries. Roush up into the corner.
This has been a war.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been one of the most physical battles I've witnessed in a long, long time.
And Austin Aries makes it.
Spinning back fist
There's
connects.
the finishing move. Don't know if you have any
Stomp to the arm.
after that. His opponent's in serious trouble. I mean, he lost his last match. And this
Knee
one's
to the
gonna look
head.
different. And he reversed it.
Reversal by Aries.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. Great reversal.
Reversal by Aries. Forces Miller to his feet. Roush up into the corner.
He makes the tag.
Tags in Andrew.
These two work so well together.
As Andrew fires up the
I don't know how much
NXT
longer he's gonna be able
Universe.
to go.
Roush up into the corner.
Wait a minute. It's not over yet. He's still got some fight left.
Andrew looking for his comeback sequence.
Battling in this matchup. He's clawing his way.
And does so successfully.
He's in full-on attack mode.
Forces Miller to his feet.
This.
Locks in the rolling knee bar.
Will this do it? Oh, man, does that look painful? This is serious gut check time. Hey, now!
And reversal by Miller. Elbow strike to the back.
He saw that one coming.
Reversal by Andrew with an elbow strike. Kick to the stomach. Reversal by Andrew.
It looked like his whole neck just.
And DDT connects.
That put everybody in danger.
No kidding, that's awful.
Roush up into the corner.
Really pushing his opponent
Bulldog.
to the limit here. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up.
Andrew in the corner.
This has been physical.
Taking a breather. Forces Miller to his feet. Roush up into the corner.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest
Reversal by Miller.
in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent,
Variation of Brainbuster connects.
he was able to
Reversal by Andrew. Forces Miller to his feet.
Trouble there.
Reversal by Miller.
he was able to reverse.
Reversal by Andrew. Roush up into the corner.
It's Austin Aries.
And looking for the Unicorn Stampede. Last time this happened, it glitched, so hopefully that's not the case this time. Be a shame after how long this match has been to not be able to finish it because of a glitch. And it looks like it's okay as Andrew and Aries take turns stomping away at Miller. And now Aries finishes up with a running drop kick. Aries goes for a cover as the referee takes down Andrew. But it's a double A Hardcore Cruisers victory, a lengthy victory. You still have to give full props to Nick Miller, staying in that match as long as he did with the massive damage that he took, possibly sustaining an injury there. But in the end, it's going to be the double A Hardcore Cruisers maintaining momentum heading into NXT TakeOver Dallas. Alright, so the double hardcore cruisers have been pretty much unstoppable as of late. They pick up yet another victory, but will that momentum lead to a successful NXT Tag Team Championship defense at NXT TakeOver? We find out in 4 days. The next event is the Raw portion of main event, so which we will be simming along with the SmackDown portion of main event immediately after. So let's get to that. Alright. Kurt Hawkins defeats Darren Young. Dolph Ziggler defeats The Miz and Aiden English, making his singles division debut, as he will shortly in real life. And Bobby Roode defeats Rusev. Now on the SmackDown portion of main event. Billie Kay defeats Aaliyah. The Authors of Pain defeat the Usos. And Intercontinental Champion Cesaro defeats Big Show and Sami Zayn. Now we move on to 205 Live. Will we see Andrew in action? Remember, since he had a tag match on NXT, if he's not booked in one, but is booked for a tag match, that match will become a singles match against a random cruiserweight. We have Cedric Alexander taking on Mustafa Ali. And we won't have to read through all this. We will see Andrew in action, and what a big match it is. It is a non-title match between the Cruiserweight champion, Oney Lorcan, and two of the top 5 contenders. Number 1 contender, Andrew, and I believe number 3 contender, Noam Dar. So huge main event for 205 Live, a must-win for Andrew. In order to earn himself a Cruiserweight Championship opportunity, he must defeat the Cruiserweight Champion as well as Noam Dar in this main event of 205 Live. So that is going to do it for episode 146. Until 147, this is Corey, signing off.